this is the military press, and this is a very similar, almost identical setup to as the behind the neck press. The range of motion will depend on how healthy the shoulders are, any history of rotator cuffs, any internal rotation problems, and just how long they've been training, as well as actually the number of reps we're going to perform will drastically change how we're going to go down to our bottom position. But first I'm going to show how we're going to mount and dismount the bar and how I'm going to spot him. So I'm going to give him a standard for range of motion at first, but first I'm going to actually hand him the bar to where I want him to grip it. So I'm going to have my hands in a position here. I'm going to hand him the bar so he goes right outside of my hand so he knows exactly where to grip. I'm not just giving him the bar, I'm not having him pick it up off the ground. So I'm going to do my service here, and I'm going to give him the bar correctly. So let's go right outside my hand. I'm going to bring the bar right to the collarbones, right there, first. So the goal here is to be able to get it to rest on the collarbones and then the front anterior deltoid here. So this is so light for him that he has trouble doing that with a heavy barbell, he doesn't get that position. But this is the point here. If you can develop this rack here with the person, which is not a very common capability, that's the idea. Otherwise, you're going from chin level or collarbone. So, and typically speaking, the population with collarbones are not going to lift very much weight anyway. But if it's a rotator cuff problem, you don't want to push this range. Chin is a nice bare minimum range of motion. So the elbows are tucked down and they're perpendicular to the ground. Number one, firm grip. You've got the meat of the hand there right over the palm of the hand there. It's not stretching and killing the wrist there. You've got a firm grip right across the press. It's tight in the middle. He's got his postural position in check here. These are slightly soft, slightly. They're very firm though. And then heels are dug into the ground, just like he's getting ready to do a squat. He's got a nice tight position. Next, you do make sure his chin's not even tucking back. Back there. So he's a nice place to press up and then slowly bring his head through and finish over his ears. So he's going to exhale, slowly overhead, push and finish good. So he's finished directly over his ears. I can set that from the top. He's over ears, shoulders, mid-torso, hips, knees, ankles. You have a nice straight line of force here. He's going to lower slowly, tucking the head back, touching that position all the way there. So you see he's just to the collarbone, he's missing that space. Not a big deal, but that's why I said when the reps are different. When you're doing a high rep set, 10 to 15 reps, collarbone's okay. When you're doing a heavy, say 5 reps or lower, you want to be able to rest that onto those front deltoids there. Have a nice place to press from. Have a nice strict, real deal press. The rest of the population would be nice touch and go. So exhale, push, easy down, slow, touch and go. I stay forward. 2, good. Then tuck, exhale, push 3. If he starts extending too much, I can cue abs in tightly over there. Good, press, 4. So a lot of core work in there. Touch, press, 5. Okay, now just to the chin on this one. Exhale, push, 6, just to the chin, and up, 7. Good. Chin, up, 8. So give him a gauge for that motion there. Even from backside down, up, 9, down, up, 10. Good, then finally again from the rack position here, you can see again. So back up, bam, and then exhale, push. Now go back to the start position, resetting, and pushing. Much easier to do with a heavier barbell than someone who's not so flexible. The big upper pecs there. So I'm going to dismount him, moving it down, and relax. The difference there being the flexibility in the shoulders and the health of his rotator cuffs of where we would actually be going. Likewise, if we're doing a 15 rep plus set, it's really cumbersome and slows you down and have to restart on the front of the deltoid. Let's see if he can get it with the barbell. So now, that was the human mount version, or the human rack version. This is going to be able to lift it up on his own. So there's a very strong client that I'm working with the athlete. I'm going to be able to get him to dismount the bar on his own from the rack. Likewise, if this becomes a push press or a power grip, he's going to definitely have the ability to do this. He's going to come under the bar like a front squat, use rack position, get your grip as well. Get your grip while the bar's still in the rack. Push up, walk back slow. So you can see, and I would still be doing this even with clients. If it's not there, I'm going to force it. Make sure he's there, tight, elbows are down, tight in the middle. Now exhale, push, drive the chin through, 1, sit down, head back, push, 2, so you can still missing it, down, find those shoulders, there you go, and push, 3, good, take it down, and stay taller, there you go, push, 4, down, touch, and push, so now slow walking in, okay, now we're going to do one more version, let's see if we can load some weight up and see if we can get his rack position in place there, and now build that. Doesn't crush through the ceiling, we might actually get him to hit to the shoulder. There you go. Good, there you go. Back slow. So you've got a nice tight wrap. That's what I'm looking for. Nice, good. The next push. Good, nice. Tuck it back. Reset. And there you go. Push. 2. Easy down tight. And from legs, push. Easy down slow. Good. And walk. See how he's getting more. It's better with the shoulders, but you can see the heavier it gets, the more barreled out and forward extended you get. So keep those hips back, abs in tight. As an extreme postural position. That is one of the best challenges for it. Like a front squat, and your overhead presses, overhead squats is one of the best core exercises you can do, but it really tests that postural position. So you want to be caving forward, you get too soft, you start crumbling all over the place. So firm everywhere, everything has to be tight. So overhead pressing is one of the best overall body exercises and let you know where you have imbalances, flexibility issues, or weaknesses. So it's not just a vertical push, but if you think about the balance required from interior to posterior and push-pull based muscles to press nice and symmetrically to the head. So when we look at, there's a lot of details there, and it can be very risky. And again, with your older clients who have shoulder issues, that mount and dismount is absolutely crucial. One bad move on the way down, and you blow a shoulder. They may have done a great set, but you totally messed them up.